Dear students, in this video we are going to see projection of circular plane giving the top view measurement. So here it is an important diagram, so oftenly repeated university diagram. So here the question is, draw the projection of circle 70 mm diameter resting on HP on a point A of the circumference. The plane is inclined to HP such that the top view of it is an ellipse of minor axis 40 mm. So in the previous video we have seen one particular problem, same circular plate, in which the inclination of the plane with HP is given and we have drawn the top view accordingly. But here it is just opposite to that problem. So here it is given that it is a circular plane resting on HP. So what is the inclination with HP is not given. So instead of that they have given the top view of this particular plane is an ellipse with minor axis 40. So keeping this, we have to calculate the inclination towards HP. So this is the question. So listen carefully, it is very important diagram. Okay, so first step as usual, draw XY reference line. Okay, so then we have to draw the simple projection. So the first line of the question itself says that it is a circular plane, the diameter is given and resting on HP. So I already said if the plane is resting on HP, definitely the true shape of the plane will get visible on top view in simple projection. Okay, so in that case the true shape of this particular circular plane will be a circle. So let us draw the circle of diameter 70 mm below XY, that is top view. Okay, so draw the circle of diameter 70 mm. Then divide the circle into 8 equal halves. So as to create the points over the circumference of this particular circle, we can divide the circle into 8 equal halves. Okay, so first divide into 2, then into 4, then into 6 and 8. So these 8 parts should be equal parts. Okay, so these points we are going to take as the reference point which is on the circumference of the circle. Okay, so let us name these points as A, B, C, D, E up to H. So these are all the 8 different points we have marked on the circumference of the circle. So the diameter we have taken is 70 mm. So let us mark that dimension. So you should mark such that it should be the dimension line, it is the extension line pi 70. So pi stands for dia. Okay, so this is this carries mark, so you should not omit this dimension. Okay, so then project all the points that is on the circumference of the circle. So project all the 8 points towards XY. So in which B and H will be at same line, C and G will be at same line, similarly D and F will be at same line. Okay, so I have projected all the points. So then name the points. So this is the extension of A point, so this can be named as A dash in front view, and similarly this will be B dash and H dash. So H dash is invisible, so when you see from here, so you can mark this in bracket. Similarly G and F can be mentioned in bracket. Okay, so in this way you have to mark the names of those particular points. Then join A dash and E dash to get front view of the simple projection. Clear? So next step, the plane is inclined to HP. We don't know the inclination towards HP, so we can't draw front view on the second position, but they have given the top view. So the top view of is an ellipse. So the particular top view on the second position is an ellipse of minor axis 40. So in ellipse, so we know what is major axis and minor axis. So if you have any doubt, you can refer my previous videos on ellipse. Okay, so it is given that the minor axis is 40. So let us use this dimension to draw the top view on second position. So for that, project all the points which is marked on the circumference of the circle towards right side. Okay, then we can mark 40 mm minor axis on this particular line. So the distance can be of your comfort. You can leave particular distance and mark keeping a scale. So keep the scale on this particular line. You can mark here and also here. So I am going to mark here. So keeping the scale on this C point projection line and mark an extension line for 40. So this will be the 40, that is the minor axis. Clear? So you can mention the dimension as 40. So now extend this point up to xy and this point up to xy and extend this line up to some extent. Okay, so this point should be extended up to here and draw the vertical line from this point and extend that line up to some extent. So now this is the line where this E dash point will get meet. Similarly, this point can be A dash point. So A dash point, that is A1 dash, here we will mention as A1 dash. That point is this point, so that is already fixed. So E dash point will be on this line. So let us mark that E dash point. So the distance of this particular line should be measured. You can use compass to measure the distance of A dash and E dash. Now release the compass, keep this as center and draw an arc on this line to mark E dash point. So this can be E1 dash. Clear? So measure this distance and release the compass, keep this as center, that is A1 dash, and draw an arc on this particular line to get E1 dash. Okay, you can erase the extra lines, so it will be looking odd for your diagram. Okay, now join these 2 points to get the inclined line. Clear? So this is the front view. So we have kept the reference of minor axis of the top view and we have generated the inclined line, that is the front view in the second question. Okay, so this length and this length will be equal. Okay, so now you can mark all the points which is mentioned here, A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. So measure the distance of A dash, B dash, and you can mark B1 dash here. So like that, mention all the points that is present here. Okay, so now you can name accordingly. So this point can be A1 dash and this can be B1 dash bracket H1 dash. So this can be C1 dash and in bracket you can write as G1 dash. Likewise you can mention all the names. Okay, now project all the points downward. So the problem is almost over. So it is like a previous diagram which we have seen in the earlier video. Okay, so just project all the corners towards downward. Now you got all the intersection points. Clear? So now A and A will meet at A1 here. Similarly B1 dash and B will meet at B1. So likewise you can mark all the joining points. So it will be a ellipse of minor axis 40. So now we can name all the points, that is A1, B1, C1 up to H1. So now take HB pencil, join smoothly A1, H1. So it should be a smooth curve. So keep in mind you are going to draw an ellipse. So they have already given the top view is an ellipse. So you have to connect all the points to form ellipse. Okay, see here I have connected all the points such that the top view is an ellipse of minor axis 40. Clear? So now we can measure the angle of this particular line, that is HP angle. So how the plane is inclined to HP? What is the angle of HP? So that can be measured using protractor. So take protractor, keep here, so and measure the angle of this particular line. It is 45. So you can mark the angle here, that is 45. This will be your answer. You can write the answer as inclination of plane with HP equal to 45 degree. Okay, so as usual you can write all dimensions are in mm and the heading as projection of planes. Okay, So that's all. It is one of the important university problems. So practice well. Thank you.